BattleBlock Theater has been in development since 2009. Developed by the behemoth, the guys behind the hugely popular Castle Crashers and Alien Hominid HD, BattleBlock Theater is a light-hearted puzzle platformer that aims to create a fun and deep co-op experience. Has the long development time had a positive effect, or is this just another overproduced failure? Let's find out.
Good evening, boys and girls, ladies, and gentlemen. Turn the lights down low and shut your faces as I wrap you in the cozy blanket of a story. A story as heartwarming and soft as a mother's kiss. Or is it? Shh. Once upon a time, there was a boat. Now, this wasn't just any boat, children. It was a ship full of friends, hundreds of friends, best friends, one and all. A veritable friendship it was. Get it? But it wouldn't be very ladylike of me if I didn't mention the most noteworthy friend on board, Hattie Hattington. Say hi to Hattie. Hattie was like king friend of Friendship Kingdom, best friend to one and all, and the walking definition of handsome gentleman.
The story in BattleBlock Theater follows you, the player, and your best friend Hattie Hattington as you crash land on an island run by evil cats. After looking around, Hattie then proceeds to be kidnapped by the tyrannical felines and forced to wear a top hat that seems to control his mind and turn him evil. Hattie then forces you and a co-op buddy to perform in BattleBlock Theater, a gladiatorial type arena where you must traverse and conquer many death-defying traps and enemies. It's up to you to rise to the challenge and find out what the hell is going on. BattleBlock Theater is one of the funniest games I've had the pleasure to play through. This is mainly thanks to the amazing writing of the hilarious narrator played by William Stamper. The narrator follows you throughout your journey, whether you're in the theater or watching a cutscene. He's light-hearted, overly joyful, and extremely crude, with an abundance of fart jokes in his vocabulary. But this is a good thing though, because it helps draw you into the insane, over-the-top world of BattleBlock Theater. The aim of the storyline in BattleBlock Theater is simple. It just wants to make sure that you have a smile on your face constantly. I found myself wanting to beat chapters of the game just so I could witness another hilarious story snippet from the narrator. All I can say is that I was hooked from beginning to end and I was laughing the whole time. It's just a wonderfully crazy experience.
This guy, best chef in all the land, food so stupid delicious one taste would blow your face through the back of your head. Like bang, splat! And who could forget this quirky fellow? You know, he owns a bat farm back home and his lifelong dream is to breed a terrifying race of super bats. None of which makes any sense, of course, because he's absolutely terrified of bats.
If you've played any game developed by the behemoth, then you know what to expect in terms of art style. Dan Paladin's creative and animation fills this game to the brim with charming, colourful and lively backdrops for the player to experience. Just like Castle Crashers, every single cutscene and every single character is smoothly animated and creates a sense of originality that no other Xbox Live Arcade game can quite do as well. The best part about BattleBlock Theater is that the game doesn't have any frame rate issues and is expertly polished, as I hardly ever came across a glitch while playing. Overall, everything about the aesthetic in BattleBlock Theater is tightly produced to charm the pants off you and make you smile the whole time.
Well, that was different.
The sound in BattleBlock Theater is superb and really adds to the experience in a big way. For instance, the narrator played by William Stamper really makes the character his own and creates a character that is as memorable as he is crazy. Honestly, the narrator basically makes the game single player campaign worth playing, as if he wasn't in the game, I would probably have no interest in beating it. Not only that, the game has a very cheerful soundtrack that creates an atmosphere that screams happiness in a place full of gruesome traps and inevitable deaths. The soundtrack creates a sadistic yet maniacal feeling that never really subsides throughout the game's entirety, which is a good thing. No, seriously, it is.
Well, that's a new one.
BattleBlock Theater is a puzzle platformer, so you'll be doing what you'd expect. The aim of the game is to get a minimum of 3 gems or more to unlock the exit portal to finish the level. Bear in mind that you can get up to 7 gems in most levels, so getting the others is completely optional. But it's well worth it, as you can use them to unlock funny heads for your character. There's also one ball of yarn hidden in every level, which you can use to unlock various weapons and tools respectively. In each level, you will have to traverse enemies, traps, and different types of blocks, such as the brimstone block that will launch you into the air, and the gooey block that will slow you down. As you progress through the game, each new level presents a more difficult challenge. That's the beauty of BattleBlock Theater though, because whereas most games are scared to let you think for yourself, BattleBlock Theater isn't afraid to throw you into the deep end and make you figure things out on your own. Using simple gameplay mechanics like riding in boats, pulling each other to higher ground, or even just jumping on each other's heads to get to higher spots, BattleBlock Theater hands you the tools for survival and lets you figure out how to progress for yourself. It's really refreshing to see this kind of game design implemented here, and it really adds to the sense of achievement you get when you figure out a brain teaser without any help. One recommendation I will give though is that you make sure you play BattleBlock Theater with a friend and not on your own, as it will really hamper the experience playing on your own. This is a game built for co-op, whether that be on or offline. Not only is the game outstanding to play, but it's also bountiful with content, as not only do you have the single player campaign, but you also have bonus levels, encore story levels, collectibles to capture, and A+ grades to earn for every single level. If you're all about the single player experience, then trust me, you're going to have a lot of content to cover here. BattleBlock Theater does not only have co-op story mode, but it also boasts a multiplayer arena mode and a level editor with featured playlists for every single user created level to boot. First though, I'm going to cover the multiplayer arena experience. The arena mode boasts 8 different game types for you to delve into, ranging from the frantic soul snatcher, where you have to grab the opposing team's soul and hold it for as long as possible, to Color the World, which is basically what it is. My favourite two though are Capture the Horse, a mode akin to Capture the Flag, except a lot funnier and weirder, and some good old fashioned King of the Hill, which is made even better here as you can uppercut your enemies off the hill straight into spikes. Each mode is playable with up to 4 players and can provide hours of fun, as with the addition of custom maps, there's just simply something for everyone here. Speaking of custom maps, BattleBlock Theater features a surprisingly deep level creation editor. You can't exactly go all Little Big Planet style and create your own game types, but you can build levels like the stages seen in BattleBlock Theater's single player campaign. And for that purpose, the level editor does a good job of providing you with the tools to create some cruel, frustrating maps that no one will see coming. I'm not exactly what you would call an expert with the level editor, but for people who love making custom maps in other games, this editor will make you very happy indeed. BattleBlock Theater is a game with a lot of heart, developed by a team with a lot of respect for its fans, that's priced at a cheap price. The storyline is hilarious and charming, the animation style and level design is flawless, and the gameplay is extremely addictive and exceedingly rewarding. The best part is the amount of content you're getting, as not only will you be getting a single player campaign, encore levels, leaderboards and multiplayer, but you'll also be getting unlimited content in the form of user generated content from players and the behemoth themselves. Overall, I give BattleBlock Theater a 9 out of 10. It's just an amazing platformer that provides a perfected teamwork experience along with huge amounts of content. If you have enough cash for 1200 MS points and you've got a friend that'll play with you, I totally recommend you pick this game up. Hey guys, if you liked the review, then subscribe to the channel and check out the TeamGamersNetwork.com, as we have a ton of gaming goodness waiting for you. Also, if you're interested, I have a Twitter and I post a lot of gaming updates, so be sure to follow me if you love gaming as much as I do. Bye guys.